Welcome back to Philadelphia at Lincoln Financial Field as your 2-2 New Orleans Saints take on the 3-1 Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles have two main storylines coming into this one as Sam Bradford is out with injury and DeMarco Murray has had his touches cut in half or maybe more by Chip Kelly after not having a good practice week this week and just not having, not getting or giving respect to the coaches. So, Thomas Morstead, 21 kickoffs, 10 touchbacks this year, is going to get us underway as the Eagles are back deep to receive. Morstead runs up to the ball, wind in his face, the Saints defer to the second half, and we are underway as Morstead's going to kick it to Josh Huff, who is at his own 3. Huff returns to the 20, and he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line by Raphael Bush as a 20-yard return to start things off. And that is going to bring out Mark Sanchez, who is replacing Sam Bradford today. He has a 40% completion percentage with 39 yards and 1 interception on the year. Coming in last week to replace him, and I guess he did an okay job. His first play from scrimmage is a handoff to Darren Sproles, and Sproles is going to break it to the outside. He's going to carry some defenders, and he's going to pick up 14 down to the 37. Next play, Sanchez trying to get the defense to jump off. Hands off to Sproles once again. Sproles breaks his tackle, and he's going to get up to the 43-yard line. Already has 20 yards today on 2 rushes as Sanchez on 3rd and 4 drops back under pressure, and he's going to get hit. He loses the football. It'll be picked up by a lineman, Barbary, and it's going to be going to the Saints after a loss of 13. That brings out Drew Brees. 58 completion percentage, 1,175 yards, 9 touchdowns, and 5 INTs. As this Saints offense has been pretty explosive this year, as handoff to Ingram gets nothing on the play. 2nd and 10. Brees drops back, has time to throw, hits Cooks, and Cooks is going to pick up some yardage up to the 41-yard line. A gain of 19. Cooks in motion. Brees, Eagles bring a blitz, and Brees is going to be hit down in the backfield by Michael Kendricks. And that is a big sack as they'll set up 3rd and 17. Brees over to the right has David Nelson, and he's going to be a yard or 2 short, as David Nelson is normally the 3rd and long go-to guy with his big 6'4" frame. They go for it on 4th down. Hand off Ingram. Ingram has some room as the Eagles brought everybody. He breaks a tackle. Malcolm Jenkins can't get him, and it's a touchdown. New Orleans. The Saints are on top 7-0 with this Kai Forbath extra point. And the Saints are now up 7-0 with 7:47 left in the quarter. Huff in motion. Sanchez sees the blitz, dumps it off to Ertz, and Ertz is going to pick up 5 out to the 35. 2nd and 5. Sanchez drops back, has all day to throw. Saints rush 4. Sanchez is going to run. He's going to slide down after a gain of 8 up to the 43. 3rd and 16. Saints bring 4 once again. Get pressure, though. Sanchez lobs it up for Cooper, and it's going to be knocked away by Jarius Byrd. Sanchez is 1 for 2 on the day with 5 yards as Byrd soars high to knock that one out of Cooper's hands. Saints get the ball back, looking to add to their lead. Pitch to Ingram, and Ingram's going to get met by 3 Eagles there. Maxwell being one of them, he'll only pick up 2. Next play, Brees drops back, has Cooks under the middle. Cooks juke move, and he's going to be brought down after a gain of about 14. Now handoff to Spiller, and Spiller is not going anywhere as he's met at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a big 3rd down. Brees drops back, slings it over, and it's going to be dropped by David Nelson as Brees' first incompletion on the day, as David Nelson should be the one making those kind of plays. Sanchez drops back, has time to throw once again, and he's going to find Cooper as even no matter how bad the quarterback you're facing, if he has time, he's going to make these throws. It's on 1st down, hits Ertz, and Ertz is his best target on this team right now. And this is quite a talented team with Jordan Matthews, Riley Cooper, Zach Ertz, Darren Sproles, and even DeMarco Murray, who is going to have his touches cut short at least this week. As Sproles is going to pick up a big chunky yards down to the 37 as that runs out the 2nd. Now 2nd and 4, screen to Sproles. Sproles has some room as he breaks John Jenkins' tackle, and he's going to be hit out of bounds by Kyle Wilson after a pickup of 11. That is Sproles' best game right there. That's his game. With the screen as a draw to DeMarco Murray's going to go nowhere, and there's going to be a flag on the play, and they're going to get holding on the offense, holding on the Eagles. It's Andrew Gardner, and that's going to bring him back 10. Back to 1st and 20. Hand off to DeMarco. DeMarco's getting nowhere, though, as Jarius Byrd is going to meet him in the backfield for a loss of 1. 3rd and 14. Hearing it up, and it's Riley Cooper. Riley Cooper is going to pick up 24 yards down to the 1-yard line. An inch to go, and Sanchez is going to be dropped for a lost deck to the 5-yard line. Just under 10 to go. Hand off to Sproles, and Sproles is going to be met in the backfield by Haoli Kikaha and Kenny Vaccaro, as that'll bring up a 3rd down and goal from their Saints 6. Sanchez drops back, slant routes, has Jordan Matthews in the end zone. Touchdown, Philly, and they tie the game up at 7 apiece. That's a big touchdown there for the Eagles as Cooks is in motion. Saints looking to answer back. Breeze under pressure, and you can tell there as his throw is well offline. 3rd and 8. Breeze drops back, has a rusher in his face, hits Nelson, and Nelson, the go-to guy in 3rd and long situations, picks up a 1st down and a gain of 10. 2nd and 10. Breeze drops back, has time, has Cooks, and Cooks is going to pick up 9 up to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 3rd and 2. Breeze drops back, hands off to Ingram out of the shotgun. Ingram's going to pick up the 1st down, and not anymore as he gets up 4 on 3rd and 2 to move the chains. Now dump off pass to Brandon Cooks, and Cooks is going to get out of bounds for an 11-yard gain up to the 41 of Eagles territory. The Saints are now in Eagle territory. Play action on the blitz, and Maragos is going to get the interception for Philadelphia. And this is going to be going back to Philly as the Saints were driving. Breeze was hurried on the blitz and ends up throwing an interception. Eagles looking to tack on some points and maybe get a lead as Sanchez hits Selleck. Selleck has room, using his tight end speed to beat Vaccaro down the field all the way down to the 17. But Selleck is down on the field holding his back. And it is looking bad for the Eagles as he's been more involved than Ertz so far. 1st and 10, Sanchez drops back, has Huff, and Huff, the 1-year man, or 2nd-year man out of Oregon, recruited by Chip Kelly, gets a gain up to the 4. Now hand off to Sproles, and Sproles breaks 3 tackles, and he's going to get down to the 1-inch line. Looking to punch it in, just could not do the trick with Jarius Byrd there, but he'll get it on the next play, as Haoli Kikaha could not get there in time. And Darren Sproles will put the Eagles up 14-7. And the Saints get the ball back with 3 minutes left, looking to get back in the game. Here, David Nelson putting an Eagles defender row through the spin cycle there. 2nd and 1, hand off to Ingram, and Ingram will easily pick up the 1st and some more. Picking up 7 yards, only needed 4. And that'll set up a 1st down. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Hits Colston underneath, and he's going to beat Maragos for a gain of 6. Down to the 29. Other side of the 2-minute warning now. Breeze. Eagles bring a blitz. Looking over the middle, and he's intercepted by Michael Kendricks. It's the 2nd time this quarter, and that's the 2nd time in Eagles territory, as they just can't have these kind of mistakes from your star quarterback. I understand his arm strength is down the older he gets, but he needs to make those throws. Sanchez over the middle. Has Jordan Matthews, and he's going to pick up 11, and along with a 1st down. Sproles in motion. Sanchez looking over to the right. It's Riley Cooper, and he toe taps in for a 1st down and more up to the 41-yard line as the Eagles are nearing midfield. Screen once again. Sanchez hits Sproles. He breaks a tackle of Byrd. Sproles has blockers. Sproles using his speed, and he's going to break his Carter's tackle, and he'll be brought down by the speedy rookie, Stephone Anthony, who is in the mix for Rookie of the Year so far, which is pretty impressive for a struggling Saints defense. As Sanchez looks over the middle, and it's going to be knocked out of Huff's hands by Kyle Wilson. 3rd down goal. Sanchez drops back. 4-man rush for the Saints. All day to throw for Sanchez. Dumps it off to Ertz. Ertz is going to get hit by Kyle Wilson at the 1-yard line. And that is going to save a touchdown, as that'll bring out the Eagles kicker, Cody Parkey. And he'll kick the field goal through. It's a 10-point lead with 36 seconds left. Breeze drops back. Has a man? No, it's almost intercepted once again by a row. And that's just, Breeze has not looked good so far. Breeze dropping back. Hits Ingram on the screen, and screen is going nowhere. And the Eagles will call a timeout, looking to tack on some more points before the end of the half. Ball back, Huff in motion. It's a screen. Dump off to Sproles, and Sproles breaks another tackle. It's Haoli Kikaha. This is like a replay of the last one. As Sproles has running room with 15 seconds left. He's brought down, and the Eagles are going to call their 2nd timeout. Looking, they're already in field goal range. Are they going to take a shot for the end zone? Sanchez shotgun. Taking deep shot. It's Matthews, but it'll be knocked out of his hands by Delvin Breaux, the #1 starting corner on that right side. Parkey comes out next play, and he'll put that one through from the left hash right down Main Street. And that'll bring us to halftime here as the Eagles lead us, the Saints, 20-7. Will the Saints be able to come back from this deficit, or will the Eagles hold on and pour it on as they have outgained the Saints here by about 100 yards or so? And averaging 9 yards a play is not something the Saints can allow here as we go into the second half. First play out of the second half, and it's a dump-off pass to Cooks, who picks up 6 on the play. Shotgun screen play for the Saints. Hits Spiller on it. Spiller cuts back over the middle, and he's going to get extra yardage there. Good ball carrier vision from Spiller there as it's a shotgun handoff to Mark Ingram this time. Ingram picks up 8 up to the 45. Next play here, Ingram's going to pick up a first down up to the 48. Needed 2, got 3. That's what we need to see out of our power back Ingram. Cooks in motion. Breeze drops back, hits Cooks, and Cooks is going to be right at the marker. They're going to mark him short. Breeze, pitch left, it's Ingram. Ingram can't get outside, and he's going to be dropped for a loss. 4th and 2. They'll bring out Morstead to punt it away, and it's a beauty. It's going to land inside the 10. It bounces straight up, and it's going to go down to about the 4-yard line as the Saints get the ball back after a quick Eagles 3 and out. Breeze dropping back. Tries to dump it down to Cooks, but he cannot hit it while he was on the run. Shotgun. 4-man rush for the Eagles. Hits Nelson, and Nelson is going to pick up 13, but he is down. The 3rd down threat is hurt, but the Saints will keep driving as they're going to lob it up for Colston, and Colston can't come down with it in triple coverage. Not a smart throw to make by Drew Brees. 2nd and 10, shotgun look. Breeze dropping back, looking up for Colston, and Colston's going to come down with it. A gain of 20. Caught that right over Philly's left corner, and he's going to get a first down, and Benjamin Watson is going to pick up a touchdown, and that's going to make it 20-14 here in Philly as the Saints are only down 6 now, as a touchdown with an extra point would take the lead. 5-man rush for Saints. Sanchez spins around, throws it down the field, and Matthews can't come up with it. Jarius Byrne on the coverage, and Matthews was looking for a flag. 3rd and 1, Saints bring a blitz, but they have Riley Cooper, and Riley Cooper is going to get hit late there on the ground by Delvin Breaux. No flag thrown for unnecessary roughness. But once again, another screen. Sproles has running room again, cuts up field, and he's going to pick up a first down on 1st down and 10 up to the 44. And the Philadelphia is now in Saints territory. Handoff Sproles picks up 6 up to the 38. 3rd and 4, Sanchez screenplay again. This time it's Murray. Murray has blockers, and he's going to pick up, after breaking a tackle, and he'll pick up 14. And that's well then more enough for a first down. Play action fake, screen to Huff, and Huff is going to be brought down right away by Delvin Breaux, and Delvin Breaux is hurt. Delvin Breaux, the right corner, is down, and that's going to end up moving Kyle Wilson over to right corner, and it'll be Keenan Lewis at left corner. That's Cameron Jordan with the sack of Mark Sanchez. He's getting big bucks. He should be making those plays from right hash. Cody Parkey puts it right down Main Street, and it is now a 9-point Eagles lead and a 9-point Saints deficit at this point. Late in the 3rd, under 2 to go. Breeze drops back over the middle, has Cooks, and he drops it, and there's going to be a yellow marker on the field as it's looking like it's going to go against Terran Armstead, most likely holding. It is holding, and it's against Terran Armstead, the left tackle. That's going to be a 10-yard penalty. Instead of 3rd down and 10, it's 2nd and 20. Breeze calling his shots at the line. Eagles bring 4, looking over the middle, and Colston drops a wide open pass. Fit perfectly in between the window, and Colston just couldn't hang on. Eagles get the ball back at the Saints 39 after a hideous punt, and Sproles is dropped for a loss of 2. Eagles trying to run out some clock here. Last play of the 3rd, most likely. Sanford on a blitz, and Sanford's going to bring Sanchez down. A loss of 10, and that's Sanford's second sack on the season. First play out of the 4th quarter. Here, Breeze dumps off over the middle. It's Watson with a nice one-handed catch, but that'll only pick up 5 as the Saints are trying to get back in the game here. 2nd and 5, Breeze drops back under pressure, and he can't get the completion to go as it is 3rd and 5. Breeze drops back, Look over the middle. Overthrows his man. It's Malcolm Jenkins. And Cooks will bring him down. But that was just a horrendous throw by Drew Brees there. And Malcolm Jenkins is going to set the Eagles up a great field position here. And a great chance to put some more points up on the board as Sanchez all day to throw. Dumps it down to Ertz. And Ertz is only going to get like 3 or 4 here. Probably could have had a better option if he would have waited just a little bit longer because he had all day. 3rd and 8. Hits Huff. And Josh Huff picks up 9. First down Eagles. Is this getting repetitive? As they're going to hit Sproles there on the quick run. Loss of 1. Next play is same play. Sproles cuts up middle. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 2. 3rd and 10 upcoming. Sanchez empty set backfield. Sanchez has all time to throw. And he's got Riley Cooper. This time on the left side doing a toe tap routine. And he's going to pick up the first. What a catch, Riley Cooper. Selleck in motion. Hand off Sproles. No, it's a read option. Sanchez catches it off guard. And he's going to get up to the 4-yard line on the read option. He has 4 rushes for 7 yards. Sanchez dropped back to the blitz. And he's going to have Brent Selleck, who deserves that catch after his long reception earlier with his first touchdown on the game, and put it on the board as the Eagles go for 2. Sproles in motion, dump off the Sproles. Sproles breaks a tackle, and he's going to get into the end zone. Hawthorne couldn't bring him down short, and it's a 17-point lead now. Brees dropping back on 1st and 10, under pressure. And he's going to get tripped up, and he's going to be sacked by the Michigan-made man, Brandon Graham. Now 1st and 10 after the pass interference. Here hits Snead, and Snead's going to pick up 17 after the 37. Shotgun set. Brees gets hit on a blitz, and Brees is down, but he's going to be slow to get up. 3rd and 6 now for the Saints. Blitz coming. Has Watson thrown behind him, but he still makes the play. That's when you know you have a reliable tight end. 2nd and 12. Over the middle, and it's almost Maragos' 2nd interception. 3rd and 12. Saints trying to get back in this ball game. 6:48 to go. Brees takes the hit, and Brees is slow to get up once again. He has been taking shots all day. Meaningless 4th and 12 almost at this point. Blitz coming, and it's Maragos with the hit, and Brees is hurt. He's been slow to get up 3 times this drive, and this time he isn't getting up for quite some time. That's a big hit by Maragos, and not exactly what the Saints want to see, as Murray gets hit in the backfield for a loss of 2. 2 rushes for -2 yards, as Damian Swan was on to recover. Direct snap to Ingram now as the Saints got the ball back. It's on the ground. Byron Maxwell is going to return it, but this should be called back. There was only 10 players on the field for the Saints. On the direct snap, there was only 10 players on the field, as it looked like Luke McCown forgot to go out on the field, but it didn't matter as the Saints would lose this one 38-14. That's the way the coin flips in this one, as the Eagles advance to 4-1 on the season, and the Saints drop to 2-3. Your New Orleans Saints only were able to put up points in the 1st and 3rd quarter, while the Eagles put up 35 points in the 2nd and 4th quarters alone. Really not a good game overall by the Saints, especially with Drew Brees going down to injury, and you'll see at the end of this video what his injury was diagnosed as. But this should have been a game I feel like we should have won, but we didn't, and we'll have to come back and get them next time. But we lose this one by a score of 38-14. 327 passing yards against our 109 rushing yards. That's what we led. 6.6 average yards per play and 4 takeaways. That's the big one right there. So here's your stats, and just kind of rolling through them as really, it was an ugly game. But you'll see the injury status on Brees, as he's not going to be returning for the next couple of games exactly. But guys, I'll be talking to you guys later. My name's Northstar, and peace out.